here we are again in another ride. This is Thursday afternoon. We're getting close to the weekend, but we have a lot of firepower on this one, and we're gonna make this one of the kinds. Since we have been recording the rides, I would say this one is the most spicy one. So keep it up and enjoy the show. This is the first 500 foot, and Justin launched his first attack. Here we go. We have Mr. Ivan with his camera as well on this ride. He already sent me the video. We're gonna make a special edition later. We have Nani with the state jersey. Congratulations, Nani. She won that jersey last weekend on the really hard course, which is El Basurero, the Vista View in Broward County. She got that's the latest edition for her collection because she already got the gravel state jersey and the mountain bike. Now she has a crate, and we're hoping to get the road jersey at the end of the year as well. But this ride is full of people, guys, and all these guys and girls in this ride, they are super strong. So you're gonna see, just if you're watching the video, you're gonna see so many attacks already just inside the front. We got Brookie breaching now. We got Ivan attacking. We got my buddy over here trying to get to Ivan. This is like all over the place, and we are in the first mile of the ride. I like this. This is a race pace for sure, and it's making all of us stronger. I got a tip for you guys and girls. If you're being a guest on a ride, if you're coming to a town and one of your buddies telling you, oh, let's do a ride, this is an unlimited speed ride, get some warm up on your legs. You never know. You don't know if the ride is going to start easy out for a couple of miles, or you don't know if the ride is going to start like this one. If you have been watching so far, there is a break, there is people breaching, there is another group, there is a group. This is not just for coming without warm up. You need to have a warm up, otherwise your legs are gonna grow and they're gonna fatigue pretty quick. You need to have something on your legs before starting a ride like this. So if you go into a race, if you go into a ride that is unlimited speed, get some warm up on your legs because you're gonna need it. I have to give kudos to Griffin. Griffin is riding pretty strong. He has been pretty active in all the rides and losing weight and getting so in shape. That's pretty good, Griffin. You did an amazing job during this ride. Ivan at the front is pulling out. Justin is still, he's so close. But it's still unreachable for us, so we have to keep working out to be able to get him. Look at Ivan with his camera. I'm glad he brought the camera. Look at Griffin. Look at Griffin. We also have Eugenie in the house. He's a professional rider back in the days at his hometown. Now he's still kicking some butts on the ride, and he got a pretty good sprint. He pretty smart rider. We also have William here, James. This group is all stars. Everyone here is knowledgeable. Pretty fast rider. You got Pachanga. Pachanga is coming around. First up here from Pachanga. He doesn't want Justin to go. They're friends. They're pretty good friends. They always try to be together, but yep, they're pretty good friends. So you're gonna see Pachanga in a second. Ivan is pulling out again. Ivan did his best 5 minutes. What's up, Pachanga? Saying hi. Oh, a kiss and everything. Nice. Ivan got his first. Look at Pachanga. Oh no, it was not like a high kiss. It was like goodbye kiss. I see it now. That's good. No big deal. Let's see how we can do to cash them back, to reel them back. So Justin is still at the front. He's probably on zone 2 right now, waiting for us, but that's okay. We're coming. Ivan did his best 5 minutes. Congratulations. I'm not gonna see the power. I'm not gonna say the power, but pretty impressive. He also did a really good 20 minutes power. Ivan is really into it. He wants to win a race, and he's coming pretty soon. So right here I'm saving some energy behind James, which is pretty tall. I'm sure that everyone in the ride will be happy to be in James' wheel. So Pachanga and Justin are gone for a while. So we're coming to the gravel station. This is the gravel station part of the ride. I'm just jogging. We just went across the parking lot, and sometimes we go over the dirt. Sometimes we go to the parking lot. Right now, since we got a Pachanga in the front and that's a thread, we're gonna come around. So this is a 4-way stop, and it's pretty good because it let us go through sometimes. And look at this right now, sci-fi guys. What is Pachanga doing right now? Well, he has a little encounter with our car after we were passing to that corner. The car, some of the cars around here and everywhere, when they go to the corner or they're driving, they don't visualize, they don't picture a cyclist. They're looking for other cars, and if they don't see the car, they just go. And they kind of like don't look for cyclists, even though they see us, they don't see us. So back to the game. Look who's here, Mr. King Julian, Daniel. I'm so happy for Daniel that he's coming back. Daniel, he is a pro. This little kid over here that is not a kid anymore. When he was 16, 17, he was, man, I remember when he was coming to the ride, we were like, no, he's back. So he took a break, enjoyed for a little bit. Now he's back. He has been riding for, maybe I'm mistaken, but over a month, with commitment. And right now, Daniel is back. I would say he's around 85%. I'm a little afraid that when he gets to 100%, we all gonna start suffering again. So we have to enjoy what we have left right now of him at 85%, because he's getting so close to be back in shape. And here we got Pachanga. Pachanga is back in the saddle. So this area here is a little tricky. We got 2 stops and then a light. We obey the traffic, so we try. We always do our best to comply all the time. So we still got Justin on the front. So the guys at the front stop. Okay, so after we stop at the light, we're coming around. We're going to another light. So we are trying to get everyone together before we get to the other light. And we got this mountain here. This is like a category 1 Tour de Naples. 100, not even 100 foot of elevation, maybe 100 foot of elevation. So everyone is exhausted from that big effort that took us 30 seconds. And now we're getting close to the next light, and we see that the light is green. You know what that means. If you got the chance to go around, you're good, because you got the arrow to go, and you better hammer it down because the guys at the front are now waiting. This happens so fast in the corner that I don't even know who's at the front right now. Like I'm watching and I see like around 3 of the riders at the front, but I don't know which ones are. I see Ivan over here. I got Colleen next to me. So we're good. We got firepower to close that. We just need to work together and get that back, reel that back. Who's at the front? I don't even remember right now. Let's see when we get closer. But whoever's at the front, the speed that they that they're going is not an easy one. So let's see. Ivan looks okay. He doesn't even look tired, and he's going back to the front. It's pretty good. Look at Ivan. I'm not gonna say, but we got a lot of pros over here. Look at Ivan right there. So now we got William closing the gap, Daniel, Pauline. We have Mr. Eugene making funny faces over here. That's maybe because he ride with a 55, 54. I think it's a 55 what he got at the front. He only got one ring. So that mountain that we just passed probably. So we got Justin back on the group. He's going again. Pachanga is jumping on his wheel. Come on, guys. Let's keep it up together. It's easy to stay together than then chasing again. Let's do this. So we got Justin and Pachanga flying away again. This has been attacks after attacks, breakaways, closing gaps. This has been crazy so far. So let's see. So we got a group and we get into a turn. Sometimes these stop signs and lights are so convenient because we can kind of like take a little break. Look at Griffin on the left. Attack from Griffin on the left. Griffin has been doing amazing job. He just went to he just jumped. And this is another category 1. I'm just joking, guys. But this is what we got as heels. This is the little bridges that we have that is... I will tell you, after going 30 miles an hour and stopping at the stop sign and going around, getting back to 30 miles an hour and hit that little bridge, it hurts. So we just back in the action, and we're back in the breakaway situation. So we got people going to the front, and we're trying to get back to that group. We don't want this to happen, but the guys, they keep jumping. So this is what category you guys think this is? Because we got people from Cap 1 to Cap 5 on this ride, and this doesn't look like a Cap 5 ride race. This is pretty intense, guys. I don't know how to put the power or speed yet on the but this ride hurts everyone. So we're back, and we got Mr. Daniel at the front with Pachanga, and of course we got Justin too. So that they're just slowing down. They know we're here. So, but this is not the end. This is just the beginning. Let's see what we got. So we're going around, another attack from Justin. And look at Daniel making faces. Here we go. Pachanga is a little tired. You have to be, Pachanga. You're not a machine. So he's taking a little break, but not for long. His recovery time is amazing. It's impressive how Pachanga can recover and get back to the front in such a small amount of time. So we have the two juniors at the front and Eugene. So you see, this is how the attack's happening now, and I was not in the line. I was just getting back, but I have to fill that gap, and now we got another gap at the front. We got Pachanga coming, we got everyone coming around. People know the thread. We got another heel, category 1, yeah, right. We got Ivan back in the action. We got Brookie in the back here. She has one of the best Pinarellos ever. Pinarello 12 or 10. But the color and the wheels and everything, impressive. So I'm here behind Griffin right now, and I feel confident. I know that Griffin is not gonna get dropped or nothing. I know that Griffin is riding pretty strong, so that's gonna be a good wheel to stay for a second and get a little break. Besides, I don't know if you noticed, guys, but we have been pretty much the whole ride so far in single file. That means that we have been hammering it down the whole time. And whenever we get a little more than single file, you see another break and another attack going on. So there is no rest on this ride. And I get it. We have riders that they don't want to ride on this intensity. They want to do like a mellow ride, or they don't want to ride this intensity every day. That's why we don't do this ride every day. We do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays and 6:30 p.m. out of the parking lot for Naples Cycling, which is the biggest store that we have in town, where you can either buy a bike, rent a bike, buy wheels, rent the wheels, whatever you want. You can do it on the store. They're pretty flexible and they have everything. So if you're coming in town, you don't want to bring your bike, just rent one. Rent a gravel bike and rent some wheels so you can do both, road and gravel. So here we go again. And we got Justin in the back. This is Justin's signature move, guys, right here. For the local ones, for the guys that are here, whenever you see Justin making a gap like that, be careful, because he may make a gap until he knows that it's enough for him to close it, but that's not the same situation can happen to you. So he would jump out of that gap. It's really his signature move. He stay in the back and jump. You don't see him like So here we go. I'm gonna keep talking about the Justin signature move later on the ride when he applied what I was saying. But let's get back to the ride. And you see another gap at the front. This ride was, I have to say, if top 5 out of this year afternoon's ride. I have to put it in the top 5. He deserved it. He was really intense. Everyone was riding like a champ, pretty fast, single file. I was using 5311 a lot. The wind was not tailwind anywhere. It was kind of like a side wind pretty much all the time. So here we go. We're getting close to we haven't get to this midpoint of the ride, which is 12 miles. So we're still going forward. We're not going back yet. We got William here at the back. William is also riding pretty good. He has been training with me undercover on the afternoons when we're not doing the ride, and he's doing pretty awesome as well. So this is gonna be pretty much the first time in the ride that we're gonna slow down a little bit, and it's because we had a left and right turn coming up. So we got a little break here for a few, I would say for a minute, maybe a little more, and it's highly appreciated. You don't get this type of race on a break on a race, but you can enjoy it here with your friends. So we're just taking we also have a car at the front, so we're forced to take this break. No complaints about that. This area here in Naples, this is around Port Royal, is a pretty nice area. Not too much traffic, especially at this time. We're getting close to the pier right now, and pretty good. So we have to slow down because we got the car, but we're making a left turn here, and then we're gonna make a right turn, and here we go. So right now, after getting all these little break, we're expecting to have an easy out. Nope, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because Pachanga is at the front. Pachanga took off a few minutes ago, and now he's at the front, and he has like a big lead. I would say like around 15-second lead. This is time for Justin to get us back together. Justin took the front right here, and he started like going up and up like a diesel truck. Pretty steady. He's doing it in a nice way, so we all get to the increment of speed in an easy way. But he's not attacking the group, he's just bringing all back together. Thank you for that one, and let's see how it goes. What you're gonna see in a few seconds right here is pure power coming out of the front. So we got Justin, he's still pulling. It's kind of like a C, not yet, but you're gonna start seeing gaps. So we got one rider at the front, that is on Justin wheel, so he's not getting the full benefit of the draft. He's only getting a small amount of more percent. So pulling out, second rider pulling out. Now we got a gap. Now we got a gap in between us and Justin and Ivan at the front. So we look at Griffin again. So we got 4 riders that pull out. Oh, Brookie, look at your face. So Griffin make a hero pull, and now we got Ryan making another hero pull, which is more like I'm gonna get there no matter what. So I know that I have people in my back, so I'm not gonna sprint. I'm gonna try to make it smooth, and I don't have my wheel at the front, so I'm doing the same amount of the guys. So we get to Ivan, and we still got Justin at the front. He's like right there. Come on guys, let's jump. And Pachanga is just a little further out. You can see it from here. They're right there. We just need someone that jumps. We need a hero right now. Let's see who's gonna be, because they are right there. Here we go. So we got another group in the back. Oh, look at the gap right now. We got a gap in the back. Someone is bringing that gap back. We got Daniel. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't. Brandon. I think it's Brandon. You're riding pretty strong too, and at the end you did really amazing. So we got Daniel pulling that gap back. And he's only 85%, guys. He's not 100% yet. He's getting there. So look who's bringing that gap back. The 2 juniors. They are the one keeping us alive. Here we go. We got Pachanga. And while we were trying to get the group back, the breakaway back, Justin attacked Pachanga. So now Pachanga is in our group. The group threat to a smaller group. Look at Pachanga is getting a recovery. He only need a couple of seconds. But Justin is gone now. Now it's just in time. So here we go. We're trying to keep it out. We're trying just keep the speed a little bit. see what happened. Pachanga is back in action. He's recovered already. He's recovered already. So we are kind of like trying to survive, and at the same time we don't want Justin to go away that much, so he doesn't break solo like all the times before and go all the way to the end. So we're trying to go, and Pachanga knows that. That's why he's doing another sacrifice. He just came from being at the front. He doesn't get tired. But here we go. We're kind of like working together here now to get him back. Ryan here in the back. We all suffering. I'm so glad that I'm the one with the camera and I'm not the one behind the camera. But you will be laughing at me too. So we see Justin. Justin is getting close. We're getting close to him. I say Justin is getting close because I know that when he's hammered down and when he's just waiting for us, like right now. So I kind of remember screaming at the guys like, slow down a little. We don't need to keep going full power when Justin is just waiting for us right there to attack again. So Pachanga is gone again. This is how the ride has been. And we're getting to the turnaround. We're getting to the 12-mile mark. So we still got 12 miles more. Because this ride is 24 miles plus we do a easy loop after. Pachanga is not playing around today, guys. He's not playing around. He's not waiting either. So I'm here behind Justin. See what he's gonna do. He's just gonna take it easy or flick the elbow. We're just gonna go over there and bring Pachanga back again. I can put it as a quiz to see if you get the right answer, what he's gonna do, but I'm sure that you probably know what he's gonna do right now. So Pachanga is still going up. Justin is at the front. He's bringing Pachanga back. So if that was your answer, you got it right. He's gonna bring Pachanga back. So, and if you look at the style that he's pedaling right now, he's not even at full power. He's not even close to zone, probably zone 3. Maybe less than that. He's not even, his upper body's up. And he's moving pretty smooth. So we're getting back Pachanga right now. Sorry about the noise. Now he looks back and I don't know what he told Pachanga, but now he's going a little whatever he told Pachanga. Pachanga is moving his head. So look at him, look at the body style now. Now he's probably raising his zone to maybe zone 4 or now he's going faster for sure. This is the time that I'm like, why I'm behind his wheel. So he's getting lower on the wheel. That makes me either go lower than him or suffer all the wind that is coming to my face. So I'm trying to be lower to see what James does, because he's not slowing down, he's going faster and faster. And I remember at this point, I'm like, the only thing that was going to my mind is I don't want to let that wheel go, but what am I doing in that wheel? And this is another tip, guys. When you're riding in a group and you know that someone is as strong as Justin is, stay close to him, but not behind his wheel, because if he decides to do something like that, it's like now he flicked the elbow, but he's not slowing down. Like how he's expecting for me to pass unless he does that. He stopped pedaling and I'm just rolling around. I'm waiting for someone to come by, and everyone is in the back is like, nope. He sees that and he's like, okay, let me go again. Yep, I don't have it for it going again. No, at this point. So here come helps. Here we go. Sorry, James. James asked him to go, and I'm like, nope. I need to go to the back and get a little break. So Pachanga is getting a break. We got a couple of key players here in the back getting a break. Not for long. Right now we're not going that fast. And the guys are rotated on the front pretty good. So we are in our way back. And most of the time around this area here is where we reconnect with the guys that for any reason they disattach from the group, and pretty much we get back together here, and we roll all the way to them. So let's see. Look at my buddy John here in the back, feeling strong today. So we got William here with his uniform trimmed out, saying hi to the camera. Nice. Yeah. That means that he's enjoying the ride. That's really good. He's William is Portuguese, but he's Spanish. Pretty good. And if you want to go Cuban on him, he will go Cuban too. That's pretty funny. And his uniform is from my other buddy from Miami, Ricardo. That he has that team, which is Portuguese. I have one of those uniforms, so they're pretty good. So, but who's Pachanga calling? He's calling somebody to go to the front and help. Pachanga was on the move. That's so. This is another time when you see like I'm checking Justin right here because I know he's gonna do something. If he's next to it and he's getting close, little like by little, like he's doing now, he's gonna do something. We call him the shark here in Naples, by the way. At least few of us. We call Justin the shark. So I'm trying to see what he's gonna do. He's doing something. Yep, he's doing something. I didn't have the room to go around, and I don't want to put it. I don't want to risk it. So I have to kind of like I couldn't. So I wait, and then I went around. If it's a race and we're holding the line, it's okay. But since it's a ride, and I don't want to make anyone nervous. So okay, so we go over here, straight line pretty much all the way to the end. We only have to turn one more time to the left, and then after the parking lot. So he's going again. He's going. You can see how, look at William. His aero position getting close. William was super happy like a couple of seconds ago. Now he's suffering. But that's what we like, guys. We like to enjoy it and play friends and tactics and yeah. So I'm gonna use the audio from the video on the next few seconds. I want you guys to see how we have fun and enjoy this ride. Pachanga is going full power. Ivan is gonna follow, and Justin is speaking in Spanish, guys. Watch this. This is how it is coming out from the video. En el puente de Pachanga. Pachanga va a atacar en el puente.
Go, Ivan, go, go! Hit it, hit it! They make the line, we're gone! Get to it, Ivan, go! Keep it! Somebody's got to go around, Eugene! Somebody!
So that was a really funny moment for me to just to hear Justin saying "dale, dale" to Ivan. Ivan was trying to get in contact with Pachanga, but the thing was that Pachanga was not slowing down enough for Ivan to get to his wheel and start to work together. So that's how they didn't. And this is another tip for you guys when you're racing. If you got someone coming up, even if it's not your teammate, which is not this case, but even if it's not your teammate, Ivan is coming back right here. Even if it's not your teammate and you know that it's gonna be like too much for you to get it all the way to the end, if you see someone is coming, just slow down a little. What the chances are that by slowing down a little, the group is gonna catch you? Maybe. But maybe by slowing down a little, the other guy doesn't have to like work so hard to get to you, and then when he gets to you, if he gets to you, it's already smoked and it's not able to help you out. So that was the situation right there. Pachanga did not slow down. He's attacking again. He did not slow down, and so Ivan couldn't make it to the wheel. Justin was at the front and a speed good enough for us just to stay behind him, but opening the gap, and then he just jumped and get to these guys before us. But we're back in action right here, back in the action, and we're getting pretty close to the end. We got a couple of more miles, I would say like around 5 to 6 more miles to the end, and this ride has been pretty good. This has been one of the fastest rides so far that we have done this year. This guy was flying. I don't know what's going on, but no one was getting tired enough just to quit. Everyone was like attacking all the time. So let's see. Looking at my rear camera right now, and something pretty weird happened. You're gonna have to tell me if you were saying hi or bye, because you just flew by me too. Like, look at these guys, man. And Pachanga, if I have to give a jersey for the most aggressive rider, that would be Pachanga. He has been crazy aggressive today on the ride. Good thing is that we got a lot of people in the group that they can reel him back, and we can keep together, especially now at the end when we're getting so close to the finish. So we're going here for the last 3 miles to go. Actually, it's like 2.7 right now for the sprint. We got the whole group together. Ivan launched his attack. I don't if you have been following the channel, you know that then you would know that in the last ride, Ivan attacked around here, and I was putting the video out of his camera. He attacked from here and he was able to break away, so he's doing the same move. But this time, and this is another tip, when you are racing, make sure that you kind of like combine your move, because if you always do the same move, you're gonna have people that are gonna know that. Are they gonna kind of like wait for that move to happen to either go with you, which is the best scenario, or just to try to keep you on the leash and then attack you at the end. So Ivan is going full power for his almost 3 miles to the end. We got the group going forward. We got Justin sitting here. It's kind of like a coaching few of the guys here, and he's doing pretty good jobs. He's building confidence and strength in Ivan right now, so he's not gonna do nothing unless the guys catch Ivan. So we are in the final 2 miles, almost 2 miles. Ivan is still at the front, saving some energy because something's gonna happen. So I'm trying to see what the move is gonna be and who's gonna make the move. Someone needs to make the move. Riffing right here is letting people know, like, if they don't make the move soon, it's gonna be too late. So the group is pretty motivated to get Ivan. Ivan is pretty motivated to stay up front and win. So it's getting to the end of the ride, end of the suffering happy ride. So you can see on the distance Ivan is still away, but they're getting close. So I need to find my way back to Justin, because I know that if they get catch Ivan, which at the speed that they're moving right now, I know they will, because they're close enough. There's two guys here aggressive enough to jump. One is going to be Pachanga and the other one is Justin, so one of those guys are going to make a move. So I have to be as close as I can, and I can be boxing at that point, otherwise all my efforts are going to be for nothing. So I need to find my way, and this is a ride, so I'm not as aggressive in a race. So let's see what happens. I have to move around really careful. So Ivan is at the front, so the speed is starting to jump. Pachanga is jumping. It's Pachanga the one making the move. Pachanga is making the move, and he has Danny with him. They're going forward. We got Justin here in front of me, and we got the rest of the group. Ivan is getting cut right now. Good job, Ivan. You did amazing. So now Justin is moving, but I'm not on his wheel. So I'm jumping to see if I can get to his wheel. Man, this was this was really painful. So okay, Justin he keeps going forward, and I'm just looking at his wheel. I'm like, I need to get to that wheel. I need to get to that wheel. What can I do to get to that wheel? Well, I need to get more power on my legs. And so Pachanga is giving up. Justin is getting on Danny's wheel right now, and the finish is getting close. Danny is, and the group is coming, but they're still like far away. So I looked back once, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty easy. They at this point for me to get a good position on this ride. So they're still at the front, and I haven't give up. I haven't finished my effort yet. So I see that Danny is pulling off. I'm like, yes. So I just need Justin to do what he's doing right now. He's just pulling off, and the sprint is right there, but the group is coming. Look at this. Look who's coming. It's the state champion Nani is coming for the sprint. And she kills me right there. And I almost got I was sprint by Brandon too. Uh, that was so close right there, guys. So this is the top three for today. We got Nani, me, and Brandon. Um, and this was an amazing ride today. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm gonna combine with Ivan's camera and do another video tomorrow. This is all for today.